She's been doing comedy for about a year now. Kind of started off as I was just bored one night and saw there was an open mic at Phil's Radiator. So went there and just went on stage, had a good time. I always considered doing comedy throughout my life, but never really had the guts or ambition to actually go on stage and do it. But I guess my inspiration to do it was when I split up with the girl I was with for 2 years. I was kind of just hanging at home a lot, and I was just like, oh, I'll just go out and try this one night. And it's kind of been a nice hobby since. I've watched a lot of stand-up comedy. One of my favorite comedians is Brian Regan. I enjoy the fact that he can do a clean set and still get a lot of laughs. So that kind of inspired me to try doing clean sets, but it's kind of tough to do in bars in Pueblo. So you kind of got to kind of dirty up your act a bit. But just watching stand-up comedy, watching some sitcoms like Seinfeld, probably I've seen every episode of Seinfeld, kind of inspired me a bit. I've always loved comedy since I could remember. Movies, I like a lot of Jay and Silent Bob, definitely great movies. I pretty much comedies are what I watch most of the time, but definitely the Jay and Silent Bob movies stick out the most. Well, yeah, being in law enforcement, it definitely need to have some type of outlet to get away from that type of job. So being able to kind of like make fun of my job in a sense, I feel is a great way to kind of escape the reality that we have to deal with every day. And people always think it's real interesting to see someone in the profession of law enforcement doing comedy. It's definitely something you don't see every day. So definitely takes them through a whole new loop, and I think it's a different side of comedy that you don't normally see.